Get things started here. Good evening, my name is Adamar Wood. They call me the Zotmeister. This is Warlord Wednesday. We have returned to Master of Magic. I am going to dive right on into this. Eventually. When it finishes loading. There we go. Alright, now it occurs to me that something that I did back when I was live tweeting this was I always ended every session by looking at my stat pages so people could see where I was going. And I haven't even looked at them yet. Except maybe at the very beginning just to show that they were there. This run, for that matter, my last one. So I figured I would start off with doing a quick perusal of where we are. I see absolutely nothing on Mirror because a planar seal was cast before I even got a chance to peek at it. This is the current lay of the land as best I know it. This doesn't show nodes that I have taken, but there are a few kicking around. Already eliminated 2 mages. Cherie and Horus are gone. Lopen is still kicking around, although I don't know where his tower is. And Sisra, as usual, is all over the place. Let's see. Some of the more interesting spells that I would happen to have learned already. I have, amazingly, both Colossus and Skydrake. Frickin' ridiculous. And I believe I'm currently casting Colossus? Might be. Double check on that. Of course I have Create Artifact, but started with that. Invisibility came my way fairly recently. And I do have Spell Lock. Oh yeah, Magic Immunity, I have that now too. So, oh yeah, and Haste. I forgot I actually traded for that. So, at least as far as the sorcery end of things is concerned, I'm doing really well. Lionheart showed up as well. I'm currently researching Summon Champion, which I should have in 3 turns. I probably don't have the... yeah, I don't have enough granularity there. Power base of 151. Why did I just put and in that number? 150. And is for fractionals. Oh, I am... okay, I moved on to Detect Magic. Good thing. So here's the power chart as it sits. Good to see that I am above Lopen. Of course I'm below Sisra, but that's always going to happen. Until much later. It's our current status. I will usually seem to have the weakest army, but I tend to have much better quality than quantity, so I'm not terribly concerned about that. Unsurprisingly, Sister's magic power is through the roof, and research-wise I'm falling between the other 2 witches, and that is fine for now. Here's my mirror. I picked up 1 life book. That's the only thing that has changed on my shelf. How are these guys looking? It's an awful lot of money Pan has there. And I'm sure that, yeah, your MP total has gone to 5 digits. Exactly what I suspected. Okay, Losing 1 mana a turn right now. Once I get some of these Guardian Spirits into nodes, that will change. Be back in the plus. Investing 57 in skill turn. That gets boosted 50% for me, so yeah, I've actually gotten my skill up to where it's still going to be growing every other turn at this pace for quite some time, but not doing one a turn now. My actual skill is 97, but I've got a couple casters in my tower with me. Effectively 121, but that will get better. Obviously, I know I've given all the units I have on the map orders for the turn. I'll always have done that. Guessing you're heading to there, and you are probably... Actually, I don't know where you're headed. Down here? No? There was one, like, way over on the other end of the... I got both of those. I have no idea where that one is headed. I hope I directed it all the way. I'll find out. Sister's been casting a lot of corruption around my my capital here, but I've got some priests present now to pump that up. That's what they're working on. Gave them water walking in order to get them over here. I suppose I should take a quick peek at the city's page there. Yeah, I've got a lot of places just building trade goods now because they're kind of done with whatever it is that they need to do. Right. This is my tower here. Zeldron and Serena are just hanging around my tower, although I did find that fantastic little thing to give him. Bogchu is also defending in my tower. I haven't gotten him equipped yet. Gunter, on the other hand, has been an extremely busy boy and doing fantastic work. Built all of those myself, of course, and he's protected with everything I can possibly give him. Yeah, good stuff there. Alright, I can simply end turn. Let's get things going again. Put it off as long as I can. I'm surprised that no one else is here at the moment. Oh well, their loss. Just have to watch the replay, I guess. I'm on a schedule here. The town of Rosewood has completed the construction of a temple. It's a good. That is a good start. All right, no rebels here. Is this my? Yeah, this is my unit gun city. My word. I'm going to want to have them build wizards eventually, but what order do I want things in? I suppose I want the Animists Guild. Or I want anything else in here, honestly. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Purify, please. Ah. I take it yeah, I cleared that one out. So that would be where that other one is headed. This is a Colossus I've made invisible. Also has water walking, so we can actually explore. I was basically looking for Lopan's tower. Compelled to get this black cleared out, though. That will be ready next turn. It's currently... yeah, Planar Seal is still there. I actually have an active Just Cause myself. Alright, good stuff. That would be Detect Magic. So what are the other wizards up to? Cicera is casting Unicorns, and Lopan is casting Heroism. Good for them. I don't care. Those are cute. I know that Lopan has Spell Blast, and I still don't yet. Wondering, you know what? That's probably a bad idea. Come on, do it. They are both at war with me. What else is new? -3. I'm okay with that. It's gonna change soon. Apprentice says only need 100 that next turn. Perfect. Horn summoned. Yeah, when you have Detect Magic active, you actually start seeing the spell cast animations for the other wizards as well. Okay, so I've got Summon Champion now. Ugh. I am really not impressed with what I am seeing here right now. What was it, cockatrices that took the place of what I had? Yeah, this is all rubbish. I don't really care. Oh, I'll just grab Enchant Road. A merchant arrives and offers a magic ID Spiss Popped for sale. Cute little reference there. That is a cheat code for Doom. ID as in id software, and I believe the rest is an acronym for smashing pumpkins into small piles of putrid debris. I believe that's the no clipping cheat code for PC Doom. Celsius, good. Hey, good to see you. Glad you could stop on by. Just in time to see a reference to a Doom cheat code. I will, of course, not be buying this. I will reject that. I have no need for that. Alright, so the stables are done. I should be able to build an Animist's Guild here now, too. Extra food. Yeah! The name of that artifact that was just up on the screen, ID Spiss Popped, is a Doom cheat code. It's a little reference that they squeezed in there. Okay, 6 turns for that. Major rush, so I should probably just have him turn back around and explore more of that landmass. I need to be casting something, and I do believe that what was next was Awareness. Summon Champion is definitely something I would like to do, but Awareness should probably come first. I think it's about time that I found where Lopan's tower was. So let's do that. I apologize if my voice is still a little off. It's been, I haven't been my best today. Wasn't so good yesterday either. Yeah, I think it's gonna cover it. Oh! Right, because this is not an arcane spell. I was getting used to there. -9 mana is a bit much. That should be fine for now. That should get me Enchant Road in 5 turns, right? Okay. Next turn, please. You're a jerk, Lopan. you go right ahead. You just keep spending your mana on negating my spells. Just go right on ahead and do that. What a frickin' waste. Oh, that was a tiny one. Alright. 7.5 power coming from there. That's unfortunate. Probably. Yeah, there. Now he's working on disjunction. He's gonna try to drag something here. Hopefully Sisera's planar seal, but it might be mind detect magic or just cause or something, who knows. At any rate, let's try awareness again. No biggie. How much mana have I got? Okay. So that'll be alright. I'm still pulling in plenty of money. I can do alchemy. Sure. Barbarian Swordsman, I have no need. Okay, and Gunter should now be free to move again here. That node cleaned. Well, he declared war on me, so I guess I ought to, do something. He had a city out here, he destroyed it completely. When he, went to take it back from me. He's got an awful lot here. Trolls? Oops. I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. Yeah, trolls are a Mirran race, right? Yeah, that's right, because they regenerate. That's why. They are a very strong race option. Well, Cathedral in that one. Special resource outside of it. Yeah. Are there any nodes out there that are... There's 2 of them in the middle of the one there. Okay. It's not a matter of what I'm doing, it's where I'm doing it. Do I actually really want to send him alone? I don't think I do. I think I actually want to have him and my Colossus meet up and have them start working together. It'll slow things down, but be well worth it. That one. Alright, looking on through. Chimera, whatever. You go ahead and amuse yourself with all those silly little things that you like. You go ahead, keep spending your mana, I'm fine with this. I literally don't care. That one's only an orc city, that one's decidedly less important. I want to take one near these nodes. Ooh, that one has a wizard's guild in it. there's trolls in it. Not sure which I prefer less there though. Yes, this is Serpentizer. This is classic DOS game from 1995. I think there is a version of it on. Well, I don't know if there's a version of it on Steam. I know that Good Old Games sells a copy, but I actually have one of the old Microprose CDs with this on, so that's my that's my copy. I'm playing this under DOSBox. Okay. Yeah, you know what? It's getting to the point where I'm getting a little concerned. I think I'm gonna. No, I actually haven't found Barbarian yet, but I also haven't, I didn't give myself much opportunity to look for it either. I apologize for that. It's a little... I was, due to the nature of what I'm going to be doing on stream tomorrow, I really need to get my highlights into order. And although my directory now actually does list all the highlights that I've got on my channel, my actual creation of highlights is like a month behind. So I really need to get a move on that, get that set up. But yeah, no, I will look for that. I actually do have that written down. It's on my list, and I will see what I can do about that. I will definitely be willing to give that a try at some point. Okay, looks like we've got all the gunk cleared up. Happy to just have him sit in the capital for now then. Yeah, I think I'm going to have you move, say about here. That'll be a beat up point, as it were. Whoa! He just randomly ran into a settler, giving Cicera the opportunity to cast Disenchant Area and flee. How incredibly obnoxious. Do you still have your spell lock? Oh good, you do. Thank you. So if you did not have a frickin' problem, I'd have to do something about that. Damn it, game. Why did you have him just plow into it? Okay, I better do a bit of alchemy. No rounding errors, please. Only giving me... Look at that! It's always a 9! You jerks! Forcing me to lose a gold if I do that. Based on how much you have total, even though it does cap at 999, the most you can do at once. So I guess I'll just wait a turn. It's fine. 4 unicorns. Whatever. Nice! And my awareness spell is complete. Excellent. What that does is light up every city on both planes for me. I know where everything is. And it is a spell that you can keep active, maintain it. Costs mana per turn, and you get instant updates. I don't give a crap. I will now cancel that. I have seen what I wanted to see. Their towers have to be here somewhere. So those are Lopan's only 2 cities. I can probably get him out of the game relatively quickly. And that leaves Cicera He is Mirren, so his tower has got to be on the other plane. It's got to be one of these some neutral cities up there too. Let's take a look, shall we? Where might it be? There it is. Oh, stream of life on there too. Okay, so that's Cicero's capital. That's what I would have to sack to bounce him. There's a tower nearby. Right south of... Okay, it can be right in here then. Okay, so you meld. How was that? Another 7.5. How's the research going? 97. Might not have that level. Yeah, I don't. Yep. You're the last one. Okay. Gettysburg! Good to see you here. Glad you could stop by. Okay, and I may as well tell you to patrol, so I don't keep getting bugged. Try the alchemy. Alright, it's giving me proper numbers this time. And, ooh, my skill must be getting up there. My skill is now 100. Effectively 128 with the casters present. Cicero's casting Summon Champion, and I have to admit, that sounds like a damn fine idea for myself right now. But I'm almost certainly... I want to get my mana supply back up again, so I think I'm going to create one more artifact first. That 563 MP to Summon Champion. Take 4 turns. Okay. Yeah, let's get an artifact generated first. That should do. And, yeah. That is more mana than I need. That look about right. -1 I can live with. Pardon me. Go. Chant Road. Silly little spell. Giant spiders. Spiders are actually somewhat useful because of their native web ability. Oh, it's the... None of these are particularly interesting to me, so I'll just go for giant spiders. It's the cheapest one here. As a matter of fact, I think I'll crank my research up to 150 a turn. That one in place. Because, here we go. And then I can get it in a mere 3 turns. And, get on to something else. 2 food, which tells me I have surplus somewhere. Let's make sure it's not a city that's actively trying to produce something. This is guild coming in a turn. Okay, that's the place. There we go. And, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Good. Hey, there's his armorer's guild. That's my capital, right? Okay. Yeah, the Pegasi might actually be useful here. Definitely would want the War College first. Or if I'm going to be paying the maintenance on these buildings here, then I'm going to want to most of them. Yeah. Let's do that. Money is not an issue for me. One less farmer should be needed there. Let's get that alchemist up. There we are. Sword of Accuracy. Let's break that. That's, nice to have a little more mana than that, but, good enough for me to, the champion summoned. Make it a good one, please. Make it a good one. I'm gonna get a lozenge in just a moment here. I do have a garbage barrel over there, by the way. I didn't just randomly throw the wrapper into a corner of my room. Forester's Guild. Okay, getting some, getting this place up to par. Miners Guild is going to be huge here. Point where I might even want to just buy it, but that's too much to spend on this. Its cost will go down significantly, just a little bit of time. Okay, they have arrived. They have merged. Nice. Time to go kick some butt. Whatever, Lopan. Just cause is this cute little spell that I cast, well, just cause. It's worth fame. I don't really care about it until the very end of the game. I want it active when I finish the game. It's for the extra 20 points. Okay, now we're talking. Now here's a real spell. Stream of Life. Beautiful. Turns an ordinary friendly city into a fertile utopia. Yes. Zero unrest. If you have Stream of Life cast on all of your cities, you can make your tax rate the maximum with zero drawback. It also really helps the cities grow. It doubles the growth rate, and also gives you super healing in that city. One turn, units are right back to full health. So yeah, I definitely want that. I will leave my research at this level because I want that. Very, very much so. Okay, you two. This city is close to those nodes and it's loaded. I can actually see inside of it right now. Cavalry. Yeah. That should be no problem at all. The only real issue will be Sister's spells. Let's do this. Of course, he doesn't even know I'm coming. Both of my units are invisible. Although he might just randomly walk into them. Pretty unlikely given my approach here, but theoretically possible. Let's do this. And Cicero got his hero. Female hero. The names change, but the subtitles don't. The rogue or the priestess. It has to be the priestess. I think the rogue is standard hero. He was summoning champion. Leave. Altar of Battle. Special. mastery. Why do they bother? Why do they even bother? Alright, what have we got here? Disenchant area, probably, since both of my units are invisible. And, well, my Colossus is still invisible. The question is, does Gunter still have his spell lock? Nope. That's unfortunate. There's probably another disenchant area coming, and that's gonna cost him some goodies, most likely. But we can make the most of him while we have him. Fuck. Nope, we sneak in. Close the gap as much as I can. He's only got 2 rocks, right? Yeah. Interesting. Cicero didn't cast a second spell. I guess he put everything into that one. Which is not what you want to do if you're up against a hero with spell lock and lots of other powerful enchantments. You need to be able to double tap. No, I do not wish to completely destroy this city. I have plans for it, and I much prefer gaining fame to losing it. Lost the shipyard and the Foresters Guild in the process, but that's not so bad. The Wizards Guild still stands, for example. That's a good thing. Animists Guild in here. Yeah, this is a huge, huge city. This is good stuff. Don't need so much food. Oh, they can make magicians. It's almost certainly the best bet. Need something in here to defend the place. Let my let's get out. So I will start work on that. I still have a food surplus. And after turning that down, this is the one that I had extra farmers on. Here we go. Now we're talking. Alright, Summon Champion will come on next turn. After that, I will want to move my summoning circle to this city I just took, and then start making some Guardian Spirits, see if I can take these nodes away from Cicero. Although he's got this one guarded quite well. Dreadwing, huh? Cute. What's here? Some Shaman. Nothing terrible. Of course, I need to remember to give him back his spell lock. That was a that's important. That's extremely important. All right. Next turn, please. You two just patrol for now. Spinaturns, this is going to be decidedly cheaper. Willing to wait 3 turns? I am, actually. Yeah, I know, I haven't checked on this in a while. 7 turns, okay. Oh, yes, right, that actually shot up significantly when I got the new city. MP, like, wow. Okay. Perfect. Alright. Warax, Alora. Cities first. Alchemist's Guild. I don't want to build the Wizard's Guild until I've got everything else scored. I do kind of want to yet. Yeah, let's get those spell research points going. Let's go ahead and go straight to the Wizards Guild. I got a female champion. I did get a Laura. Alright, finally! Finally, a hero with a ranged attack. Laura, the Elven Archer. And she has Blade Master. Yes. She's even noble. I don't pay her, she pays me. Might, unfortunately, only affects her melee, not her ranged attack, but still. Leadership will help, though. Help the group that she's with. Yeah, Blade Master increases her to hit bonus faster than normal. That is enormous. Again, each of these little icons here is a 30% chance of dealing a single point of damage in combat. That might be blocked by armor, of course. Every 2 hit bonus that you have adds 10% to chance that those will trigger. You get your 2 hit bonus up high enough, it becomes a 100% chance to hit. Increasing it beyond that just gives you a buffer against things that might decrease it, like range penalties. Yeah, Allura doesn't miss very often at all. Give her a powerful bow, and she's just... it's astounding. Astoundingly good. So I am going to want to get her decked out. Big time. My capital is full at the moment. I think what I would rather do is have some other unit that's not terribly useful. Say these nomad bowmen here. Well, yeah, I do have longbow. Get them into this city. I'd rather have her sit at the capital, and she is, after all, a caster. So she'll help while she's there. Okay, spell lock. Before I forget, that needs to happen right here, right now. My skill is high enough I can do that instantly. Glad for that. There you go, Gunter. And now I need to get that back up to a usable amount. Some alchemy to seed it so I don't run into any problems. And get an artifact just to break it. Should take 3 turns, right? Okay. This is looking good. This is looking very good. Very happy with the hero they gave me there. Cicera casts Altar of Battle. Wind Mastery, whatever. Frickin' boats, who gives a crap? Even greater sorcery mage than I am. Should just be using flight. Frickin' boats, who cares? Who cares? What is Lopan doing there? How many units has he got? Oh my word, that's huh. That's a lot. It's a lot of stag beetles. Here. You'd better make some more. Okay. That's one magician unit anyway. Best city to have, not my capital, but other cities that's on trade goods. Probably one of the nomad cities. There you go. Solves the food shortage. Or Majesty, good. He wants to be friendly. Be that way! Your funeral. More chimeras. Why is he wasting his time? Alright, there we go. Over 1,000 again. Oh! Do I even want to bother with any of those? Can't be dispelled if I put them on that way. I've got magic immunity, so resist elements, resist magic are practically, redundant at that point, almost overkill. Not really sure that stoning is going to be all that, so I think I'd rather just straight up stats there. +6 bow wizardry. Of course, the real wizardry there is the +3 to hit. 675 looks good to me. Get her decked out. Pan has cast Aura of Majesty. Good for him. Lots of cute spells. I don't care about. Oh, he's casting Spelllock now. So this is producing another stream of life. Okay, you can just patrol that city? There. Is the research going? 415. Get it in turns. Be better than this. Get this up to. No, I can't. Oh well. So let's see, around like. I'll just give it another turn. I'm just glad he's casting peaceful things right now. I'm fine with this. Perfectly fine with this. Don't really have anything else to, Alright. 132. Round up. Good enough. Have that in 2 turns, and that is a spell that I am going to want to cast in literally every city I have, without exception. It does its best effect when I have every one of my cities tagged with it. It does mean that every time I take a city from another wizard, I'm going to want to cast it there as soon as possible. There's going to be a lot of rebels until I do. But it's going to be worth it. So very worth it. Next turn anyway. Yeah, this is fine. He knows Transmute! Beautiful! Hopefully I'll get it from him at some point. Turn desert and tundra into useful terrain. Alright, is he accumulating stag beetles at that spot? Yeah, I think I do want you to make another one. 130. Do that, exactly. Florence, magic spirit, huh? Okay, here we go. I'm definitely going to want to do a lot of casting spells for a while now. Gonna have to remember to keep the mana count up, though. Nature's Cures! Instant healing. Anbulayan! Welcome, good to see you here. Jazz concert. Ooh, that sounds good. Let's see. Just about the only thing that you've missed so far is that I've summoned Alora. And I did take one of Sisra's cities near his nodes, hoping to claim them for myself soon. Yeah. That might actually be useful. Certainly more useful than anything else there, and I gotta research them all at some point anyhow, so let's just go ahead and click. Okay. So my capital can now produce units at veteran level. Good stuff. I still don't have city walls here? How did that happen? I suppose I could just cast Wall of Stone. Just build them that way. Fantastic Stable will allow me to build Pegasi here. That should be great accompaniment for the rest of my units trying to claim Arcanus. Oh! Arcus! Thank you so much, sir. You deeply, deeply honor me. Oh man. How are your runs going? Did you, well, I know you didn't set a new record if you ran all the way to 10 PM, but, I wasn't able to stick around nearly as long as I would have hoped today. I apologize for that. Hope things are going well there. Oh, 11:49? I suppose that's respectable. I mean, that's... you're the only person who's gotten that time before, right? So, good level, I should think. How am I? Oh... It seems to be recovering a little. I have a very, very strong cough drop in my throat right now. I'm not really feeling sick, but...
Stay forever.
Rip N87, welcome. Glad to hope you enjoy your stay. Hope you have fun here. Doing reasonably well. As far as things are, as well as things generally go for me, they're actually going pretty well. Okay, let's see now. Right, game. Oh, we've got Ming Lee's going. Ming Lee chain. Rolling Tomato, welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay here. Find some entertainment and/or education. Gotta love the Ming Lees. Okay. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, just got fantastic stables started here in my capital. Have some useful backup for my my heroes. We are up to 6 unique Ming Lears in a row. I'll have to screen cap that, tweet it to the Ghost of Owl Street. I'm sure that he'll be very happy to see that. Okay, create artifact should be coming in just a turn or two. He's casting absolutely nothing right now. Curious. I'll do the math on that later. It's gold per turn. So paying more maintenance, but that's okay. I had more gold than I knew what to do with anyhow. The artifact I'm making is a keeper. And I've got lots and lots of Stream of Life to cast. Yeah, I'm going to be very, very busy in the spellcasting department. Sprite. Why? You're cute, Sisra. Never change. Okay, so there's our +6 Bow of Wizardry. So Alora is even more insane. Yeah, this +3 to hit on her weapon now. Her Blade Master ability means it's going to be going up significantly. Yeah, she's going to be a little good by the time this is set. I do want her to have more equipment, but I've got other things to. Well, kind of want to get these guys going again, and I really want Alora to be with them. Yeah, I kind of need to move my son. I just have like 17 things I need to cast right now. And I certainly don't have the mana for all of them. I think I'm actually going to create Artifact again next. Do some more alchemy. That'll do. Power that. Is this like a 16-bit version of Fallen Enchantress? Can't say I'm familiar with that. Civ 5 style game. Yeah, this game is pretty much literally old school Civilization played by planeswalkers from Magic the Gathering. That really is how this game plays out. I wasn't even looking at that. But I'm sure it doesn't matter much. Okay, 4 ought to be enough. And I'm short on food again. So, to my, to Nomad Cities, almost doesn't matter which. There we go. Oh, that wasn't enough. Let's get another one going. There we go. All set. Yeah, I mean, yeah, a lot of new people just showed up. I'll gladly go into it a little bit more. So you have this map here, Civilization style. Move units around, item cards. Although you do have the whole, yeah, things here are streamlined a bit. You don't actually choose the tiles that you work. Instead, the resources are just percentage boosts. Forest is extra production. River will give you a gold bonus. And all the food just adds up to determine what the maximum city size is going to end up being. But they also give you magic nodes, that's what these twinkles are surrounding, to generate power per turn, and certain buildings will give that to you as well. As will certain people. I'm getting 21 power per turn out of capital here. That's where my fortress is. And, Combine that with your magic books and abilities there, you can cast spells to affect the game. Currently, I am creating an artifact because I am playing as an artificer who does very, very fine job of that sort of thing. I'm basically artificing for profit right now. I'm making something just so that I can break it. I turn a profit in it. So I just made this little sort of accuracy here. Cost me 325 mana crystals to make, and I'm about to break it for 650. Making my profit. Alright, so now that I've got a decent mana supply built up, time for me to cast something to serve an actual purpose. I want to put Stream of Life in my cities. I want it everywhere. But I really, really want to get Allura up to speed first. But before I even do that, I should probably be getting those nodes. No, I want to be safe. You know, it actually really isn't as bad as you might think. Trying to learn this game. Especially if you have played either Magic the Gathering or Civilization before, then you already have a very good sense on how half of it works. But I've been highlighting my whole run of this, and indeed a previous run. If you want to check those out, I spend the beginning of the first session going over quite a bit, so you can get a feel for how it plays, if you'd like to do that. It's not that tough to pick up when you actually see it in action, but especially when you get to like this point in the game, I have a lot of familiarity with it at this point. You will be seeing long lists of spells that I can cast all sorts of different kinds of units. The game definitely has built up to the point where it would be a little bit diving into the deep end at this point, but yeah, it's good stuff. The game is still... I want to say there's a version on Good Old Games. I think it's like $6. I'm actually playing it from an old, an actual CD from back in the day, Microprose CD version release of it. I think 3 magicians here might be enough. I hope that is. At this point, I'm willing to try to build this city up a bit, and I think the Foresters Guild will be the best way to start that. Yes, I am definitely not a speedrunner. Just about my only concession to that is Prince of Persia. But yeah, I am a huge fan of strategy games. Between that and classic arcades fairs, usually what I'm doing. But yeah, I try not to limit myself. Love console games. Great stuff. But most of what I stream is retro or indie, and definitely a angling towards games that are strategic or tactical in nature. I think yeah, I need to get her up to par. I think that's what I need to do. I just need to get the artifacts going. So, plate mail. Defense, movement, cast plus. Let me put Guardian Wind on it, actually. Guardian Wind and Endurance. She's not going to need a massive boost to resistance. Shouldn't matter at all. I've got magic immunity kicking her. Yeah, that's a much better idea. Okay, so how's the research going right now? Okay, 350... third of 50. Because it's 17, right? 17 times 3 is 51. So I can actually turn this down a bit. There we go. Get more invested in skill. Definitely a good thing. Yep, still 3 turns. That looks good to me. I can let it ride there. I'm actually running this under DOSBox. I don't know if the game itself will directly run under Windows 10. The GOG version probably will, but then again, I think the GOG version runs under DOSBox, so so there you go. And I have a food shortage again. That's easy to fix. So I've got plenty. Alright, that city's maxed out on farmers. We're good to go. Just a few turns. My skill is definitely getting up there. I will eventually want that to be at least 200, just in case time stop happens to show up. More Chimera. What are you doing, Sisera? It's flooding the units with, flooding the map with enchanted units. He must have a massive upkeep cost, and I am fine with this. Ultima Online? No. No, I haven't. Haven't spent much time playing offline Ultimas either. Actually, come to think of it, Ultimas 3, 4, and 5 on the NES. No, I didn't even play 5. Yeah, I actually didn't get around to that yet, did I? No, just 3 and 4, that's it. Been meaning to go back to. I actually have the Ultima Collection CD that was released at one point, which I think has like Ultimas 1 through 9 on it. Never did spend much time with them. I only played Akalabeth for a while. Still just unfortunately, sort of clicking through turns at the moment. That's sweet. But, once I've got Alora decked out, then she can join my heroes and get some serious progress going here. Earthquake? I don't want to deal considerable damage to cities. I want them to be as intact as possible when I take them over. Ray's dead. Now that might actually be quite useful. So it would be 604. Yeah, 104 research points would be enough for that in 6 turns. Oops, down again. And, yeah, let's get the skill going up even faster! Prosperity and Flight. Okay, they're casting cute things. Fine with this. Absolutely fine with this. All looking good. Prosperity in his capital. Yeah, the battles in this game are actually stack versus stack and take place on a tactical map, a tactical battlefield. It feels a lot like one of those tabletop figurine games, Games Workshop stuff. You'll actually have units. Well, actually, let me show you in a moment. Okay, yes, got the Miners Guild active, so all of these bonuses are now even better. And this city can start building things very quickly. Things will get up to par very fast here. Yeah, let's start with that smithy. Some of the basic stuff going. Only 2 turns. Nice. So if I were to look in my capital here, here's a hero. Hit points, resistance, armor, range, melee. This is actually the hero I'm making armor for right this moment. And then I've got lots of enchantments I can put on her, but I'll be able to crank through those pretty quickly. I have very high skill at this point. And she can join my other heroes and some fine things going. This is a more standard unit. Only 2 hit points, but that's per figure. There's 6 of them. And they all get to attack at once. And then, of course, you're also casting spells in battle. There's an opposing wizard involved, they can as well. It's a very, very robust... Well, it's a very in-depth game, I should say. There's a lot that you can do. There are many options, many strategies for victory. I'm probably going to have to wait 2 turns? No, actually just 1. 8 more defense for her shortly. Yeah, that's good stuff. Now we're really getting somewhere. What are they gonna do about her? Absolutely nothing, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm hoping. Alright, need to get that back up. Just dump some gold to power for that purpose, to start with anyway. No, that's actually... might be fun. Yeah, for her, let's make it an orb. What the hey? So flight. Attack. She does have, she's a caster, so spell skill's a good choice for her. Does she really need more to hit, though? I think I'd almost rather give her more defense in case she does get into melee. She is a Blade Master. That to hit bonus is just going to get insane. Beyond a certain point, it doesn't even matter anymore. Whereas for defense, every single point could still make a difference. She is a ranged unit. She shouldn't be getting into melee in the first place, but... I can't resist. I'll give her the to hit bonus. 1038. That's quite a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do more alchemy. But I'm okay with that. I really don't have much else to spend the money on anyhow. It's kind of why I want to have lots and lots of money. Just to convert it to mana. It's the most useful thing to do with it. What time is it? Okay. Alright, so... not getting mana from my Alchemist's Guild anymore, but getting lots of research. Now, this city can produce wizards. Boy howdy, can they produce. Oh, their cost doesn't get reduced? Like the others do? You're kidding me! Oh, that's lame! Lame. Everything else gets cut in half. All the boats don't. Magicians are still the full 180. Damn. That's the entire reason I built the Wizards Guild. That's still useful to have as is, but I would want to be building the armory first anyway. Okay, don't need an extra farmer there now. This is an orc city. Orcs can build literally anything in the game. No, we actually don't have a rebel there anymore. I'm gonna wait on the Oracle, it's not that important. Shipyard would let me get to the Merchant's Guild. I would need some other things first. Yeah, the Mark... they've got a lot that they can build. Let me build a production booster first, sure. Alright, so you've got your cute little smithy. Now to build something more useful out of it. Marketplace, please. Shortage. I'll have to take care of that. I've got a whole other city here. Plenty of nomads with nothing else better to do. Let's, oh. -1 mana a turn. Actually, I'm fine with that. I'm gonna have to increase that anyway. Once I start enchanting Alora, so I'll give myself a buffer on that. Okay, 6 turns. Cicera's got a lot of cities. A lot of cities. Still, his turn shouldn't be taking this long. There we go. By the way, one of the most interesting things about this game... So here's the map, and I did choose a small landmass to play on. I do have the difficulty set to its highest setting, though, by the way. It's set to impossible. I cast awareness so I can see I got to see where everybody's cities were. There is an entire additional map, a whole other layer, another plane overlapping this one. Mirror plane. I haven't been able to visit it. All I can see are the cities from that spell I mentioned. But, yeah. Cicera's got a lot right now. A real lot. My word. But, should be able to handle it. A little more alchemy. Yeah, that should do for now. Alright, I really want to be able to show off a battle here. Sooner rather than later, but, safety first. Okay, so we've got an armory here now. Next up, Fighters Guild. Let's keep building that up. Building up that protection there. I had never seen something like this happen in this game before. The effect of these mineral resources is to reduce unit costs. I had never seen a city have 4 of them like this next to each other before. They stack additively. Most units I can build here at half price. Apparently, magicians are not one of those. That's very unfortunate, but still a very, very useful thing. Maybe I should have this city build wizards then. Of course, I've almost got the fantastic stable built. That's kind of an unfortunate thing. I'm still learning new things in this game. Still learning. Yeah, I take a very hero-centric approach to my play, and things are getting to the point where I'm not really comfortable sending in just a lone hero to try to deal with certain things. I would rather have a group, extra protection, or a variety of attacks. Alright, so that's raised it. Oh! Gaia's Blessing! Oh! Thank you so much. Oh. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, that is absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I'm going to want that on every city as well. Oh man, I have so much to cast now. Ugh. Food bonus. More food means fewer farmers equals more production. And it'll even start dealing with corruption if Cicera gets cute, sends more of that my way. And if there's a desert nearby or a volcano, it can actually make it something useful. Can't think of a reason not to go for that. Research costs 1,600. That's an easy number to work with. Thought I set this up to 160. Close enough. I'll check again near the end, probably. Skill creeping up. Actually, it's not even creeping. It's increasing rather nicely. Okay. Artifact coming very soon. Waiting though. Yes. Forecaster. Okay, more money. That was a prerequisite for a farmer's market. Big chunk of food. It makes the city grow even faster. Gaia's Blessing doesn't deal with Tundra, though. That I'll need Transmute for. That's the spell. I'll know it if I get it. I'm still like half an hour away from my break here. Oh. Sorry, give me just a moment here. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna... Let's go ahead and just build city walls. I'm too busy to cast things at the moment. Fighters Guild at my unit gun. The Armorers Guild up even higher. Units will start with more experience when they're built. So, yeah, actually, the Fighters Guild I think is the first tier for that, and then once I get the War College up, better. So now Lopan knows where every city on the map is. Doesn't concern me at all. Yes. Okay. Now we've got something really impressive going here. Ranged 19. She's got what, plus native +1 to hit is listed there, but she's getting another +5 from her equipment. Yeah. She ain't gonna be doing much missing, even at long range. Okay. Endurance, Flight, and Endurance, Flight, and Guardian Wind were built into her equipment. So, let's, give her other things. Yeah. Look at all this. Let's start with Holy Armor. Where is she? Laura at the bottom there. Lionheart. More expensive ones. I do have to pay an upkeep cost on all of these enchantments, but it's worth it. Never know when something nasty might happen. What is he doing? He's guarding his nodes because he knows I'm coming for them. You are correct, sir. Definitely aiming to secure all of Arcanus. Hopefully force you to end that planar seal yourself. I don't want to have to spend mana to disjunct it, frankly. Okay, Farmer's Market. Place. Just want to do sort of an infrastructure build up it. And yeah, I guess at this point, library. Lionheart is ready. Finger the life spells first. Holy Weapon. Instant. I believe in... yeah. I put Endurance on one of her pieces of equipment. Not Bless, though. That's all the whites. This magic is redundant with magic sitting here. Guardian Wind is already on her equipment. So it's going to be these three. Resist Elements is redundant. So is Water Walking if she has Flight. So Giant Strength, Stone Skin, then these three. that will cover it. Let's get started on the big one. Increase this from falling short. +4 food. Here we go. Let's solve that problem right quick. Yeah, in this game, growth rates, it's just based on size of a city and its maximum potential. It's just a birth growth rate. It's not based on food stockpile. Surplus food simply gets sold for money at a very poor exchange rate, all correctly. Alright, time for you to start giving me units, but you can't build any at the moment because you're full. I shall fix this. Let's see, you are Null Halberdiers. Yeah, let's move you to the city here. And now I can have you start cranking out SI. That's going to be my approach. Since I can simply have them fly, they'll meet up with my offensive force very quickly. Alright, mana's starting to run a little low, but I'm again willing to just alchemy my way out of that. Wish the music would change. Sort of a subdued track right now. Diplomatic immunity! What are you gonna do about it? Absolutely nothing, sister, that's what. Spell lock an instant, I love it. Okay, visibility. Invisibility! Polymorph others. Fireball! Surplus again. Probably a city that doesn't need the, Oh, how's that doing, by the way? Okay. So, 155 should be, should still be 3 turns, right? Yeah. And, yeah, I can just, it's probably a city well, no, that's where my nomads are. How are you doing? Oh! I may be seeing battle next turn. I'm sort of okay with this. You go right ahead. Yeah, I may as well just, unfood that guy, I guess. To the circumstances, I'll, or that. Alright, that should work. Is he attacking me? Oh, Lopan! You had nothing else better to do, huh? Alright, fine. You can spend your mana against mine. Be that way. War College. We now have a rebel here. But he will be something good soon enough. That will solve the unrest. Well, these are instants. Let me get these out of the way. And stone skin. Alright, invisibility is the last one. Just get that to actually stick. 310, 2 turns? Well, that's easy math. 105. It's close enough. I'll probably change more than 2 when I shift that down, if I were to. More prosperity. Wow, all 3 of us are in an infrastructure phase at the moment. I swear there will be a battle for you to see very, very soon. Very soon. Just a couple turns, I think. Okay. Alright. 8 months? Still? No. That might actually, No, wow. That's how much I've got now? Nice. Alright, Alora. She's invisible now. Here we go! She can move 8 panels a turn. Melee of 16, ranged of 22. Yeah, okay. Yeah. She should be able to shoot from the far end of a map and still deal very significant damage. Let's get her, with the rest of my units. Don't want to get involved in any battles on the way. Currently casting nothing, and that is always a mistake when you are a Runemaster Artificer. But what I need now is Summoning Circle. Ugh! Oh, there's more corruption coming. Alright, fine. That's why I put water walking on some nomad priests, sent them across the ocean, specifically to deal with that. Of course, now that I just researched Gaia's Blessing, I can solve it that way too. Earthgate? What even is this? Oh! Teleport units between cities. This is a spell I don't see very often, if ever. It's a rare. It's a nature spell. That would explain it. Yeah, let me just get cockatrices out of the way. Yes. Okay, now we've got something beautiful here. I am paying out the nose for this city. I gotta fix that real quick. Their production is very high, so that's going to be real quick. Yeah, you can use patrol. Pegasai! Here, please. Okay. Battle. Right here, right now. And of course he starts with Disenchant Area. What? Oh, he actually got the Colossus Disenchant. He fled. He's like, I ain't screwing with you. Oh man. Alright, well, the Disenchant Area came out. The only enchantments that the heroes could have lost were the spell locks, because that's what spell lock does. Okay, she still has hers. Gunter still has his. We are golden. We're absolutely golden. Yeah, I think I just want to get, let me go ahead and get Gaia's Blessing. Which one have I got? Oh yeah, okay. I'll go ahead and work on a Gaia's Blessing. Put it on my capital to start with, I guess. But, little reason not to send the priests out to, work on it manually. shortage is a direct result of that, I'm sure. Fix that too. Okay. The mana. Ooh, plus 14. Because of the disenchants, that's why. I'm actually okay with my Colossus losing those enchantments. It'll actually discourage the casting of Disenchant Area. The whole reason why Cicero was casting it in the first place is like, huh, I'm in battle, I don't see anybody. He must have invisible units, so I'm going to try to disenchant that. If I've got a Colossus there, he'd be more like, oh, I'm being attacked by a Colossus. Well, he probably won't even know that there are invisible units there if I play the battle correctly. So I'm fine with that having happened. Oh, silly me. That's not the next thing I need to cast. But the next thing I need to cast is Guardian Spirit. Good enough for an instant, too. Moved my summoning circle here, specifically so that it would appear here when I cast it. And hopefully I can take that node next turn. Shall see how that goes. Now I can cast Gaia's Blessing. I got 13 mana surplus. It's probably good. One still be... Yeah. Oh, no, that's good. Okay. Come on. On. There. What are you even doing with a settler? There's no place left to build a city. Like anywhere. Okay, you! Meld with node. Yes, taken. That was a big one, too. 9, okay. 13.5 power. What I want to do now is head for this other node. That is where it's sitting, right? Yeah, that one's a sorcery node. Let's see what we can do. Nodes have a chance of just causing any spell other than the spell of their appropriate color to fail. Firebolt is a chaos spell. Shooting at the Colossus. That, didn't get him very far, did it? Okay, well, go ahead and throw some rocks. If I play this right, he'll never get the chance to react. No damage, right, to a unit at all. Or close the distance. More accurate. Ooh! Doombolt. That failed. Fuck. Oh, huh? Or finish them off. Gunter's a little good. Yes. Mop to the floor with them. Yes, purify that gunk, please. Thank you very much. Another Guardian Spirit, please. Oh, I'll have to wait for Gaia's Blessing to finish. I've invested mana in it at this point. Or Chimera. What are you doing, Cicero? And totally in infrastructure mode. So what am I even looking at here? Oh, that's a hero! Dreadwing the Draconian. Dragon hero. Melee, armor. More equipment, but he's got 2 extra armor here. Ooh, he's legendary. Institution, Might, Fire Breath. It's got enchantments on him. Pathfinding, Resist Elements, and Eldritch Weapon. Holy Weapon, Holy Armor. Okay. Huh. Fun. How best to mess with him? He's up against magicians. Resist elements will give him extra defense against that. The magicians can only cast Fireball. I suppose I could just hit him with a good old Disenchant True and see what that manages to wipe. Might be my best bet, actually. Lionheart will do a big number on it sitting there. Of course, you've only got melee, right? And one thing I could do is actually just make my Gate Guardian invisible. Well, that won't help you fly. You see the other units. That won't help at all. Vertigo. That could or Mindstorm. That would significantly neuter him. Yeah, let's do that. Let's start with the Mindstorm. Yeah, that just, that made him decidedly less problematic. Let's shoot at him here. Room from Sisra. Oh, you do fly, huh? Suppose I could just stick a web on you. It's nice and cheap. Splutch. Oh, it's actually not showing on him over the Mindstorm effect. That's interesting. Cute. Well, at any rate, he no longer flies. Can't for the remainder of the battle. Yeah, let's just want to disenchant him at this point. What skill have I got left? Nice. He still has holy armor, unfortunately. I don't care about Pathfind. It's one way to retreat from battle. To recall the hero. Send him back to his summoning circle. Wherever that might be. Okay, got ourselves the marketplace here. The city is still losing money, but not as much. Let's get a bank rolling in there too. Shrine. Onto the temple. Gaia's Blessing. I will start by putting on my capital. Love the effect that it has. Okay, let's get that Guardian Spirit. Probably just go after another city at this point. What's in here? Lots and lots of shamans. Control the city. That was an orc city, actually. Alright, let's do that. Let's do that. I want you off of Arcanus. What damage did you take? I'll just cast healing on you. It's one space and throw rock. That was a good hit. some distance. Fire from here. There we are. Ooh! Nothing canceled his Doombolt that time. Good solid damage there. Winter's a little good. No, I do not wish to destroy that city. More fame! Destroyed the walls, huh? That was it? I'm fine with this. Library, granary, smithy stables. What can they not build? Fantastic stables, miners' guilds, sages' guilds are shipyards. Darn. Well, I'm not going to be building boats. I will sell that shipwrights guild. And, build chain. Yeah, troll units have built-in regeneration. They heal each round. Ugh. If the unit was destroyed but its side was victorious, the unit will come back to life completely. Trolls are pretty strong that way. Making the Animists Guild decidedly less useful. Yeah, Forester's Guild would be a good start. I want to free them up. I want to get them able to move again. I'll actually get some shaman going. I might even buy some of them. One is starting to run a little on the thin side. Nah, I don't care about what they're casting. Is it only giving me odd numbers? There we go. Just had to invest all of it, I guess. 10 month surplus? Yeah. Oh, and I haven't checked on research in a bit. Oh, well, there you go. Makes the math very easy now, doesn't it? Go. Yeah. And Guardian Spirit is coming. Have another. It's ladling. Severing his territory into two here. Of course, that means I'm sandwiching myself. But should still be a reasonable approach. Did I leave any layers? Are these towers all empty now, or did I actually leave one unexplored somewhere? Ooh, alright, this is a sorcery node out there that I haven't tamed yet. So clear. Sure, I dealt with you already. So I know there were a lot of stone giants and colossi that I was just not wanting to screw around with. Put them off. Seems like the only thing I've missed is that sorcery node there. Yep. Probably getting to the point where I could handle a storm giant, come to think of it, but they are still kind of nasty. Their attacks being made of lightning or naturally armor piercing. Not armor ignoring, just armor piercing. But it didn't happen. I do want to give it one more turn and then take my break. I just want to make sure I don't forget my replacement spell here. Alright, so I've been streaming about 2 hours. be streaming for about another 2 hours. There'll be a break in between. Probably around 10 minutes should suffice. Ooh, Gunter and Alora both leveled! Together, no less. Together forever and ever to... I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Node, please. Surely you should guard that guy on the way. Though I did just leave that city completely. That's fine, I can, just send... what's going on here? They should have plenty of movement left. Shouldn't be done. Surplus food. Here we are. It's in the capital. Oh, -1 food. Oops. Really? Yeah, I'm actually getting 3 food from that guy. That's still where I'm building something useful, so I'll fix that. There we go. Yep. We're looking good here. Yeah, I just want to make an artifact break next. I need to get more city spells going. There's so much to do! So much to do! So let's just get that rolling. And on that note, I will take my break here. I will save this just in case something atrocious happens while I'm away.